Some fermented foods, like the Icelandic delicacy of fermented shark meat, is described as tasting rotten. Why would someone want to eat something that tastes rotten?
That's a great question, and something that I asked the Icelanders that I met. Do you guys really enjoy this stuff? I went there to try this. It's called hakarl, which I'm probably not even pronouncing correctly, but rotten shark meat. And it's one of the most pungent foods in the world.
But the only way you can eat shark meat, that part of shark meat, is if it is fermented?
Correct, yeah. Fermentation is, one of the benefits is it's great for pre-digesting the food and making it more nutritious and more easily digested by humans. And in this case, often, fermentation removes toxins or poisons that the body can't handle at all. So this shark is highly poisonous. If you don't ferment it, if you just eat it raw, you'll be poisoned and might die. So the only way the ancient Icelanders could eat this shark meat and presumably survive off this type of meat was by fermenting it. So they originally had no choice, and it evolved into this kind of national delicacy.
Well, where do you draw the line between something that is fermented and something that's rotten to the point where it's spoiled? I know a lot of people who are very pleased when they see a mold form on a cheese, and they just cut off the mold and then they eat the rest of the cheese, and others who feel the cheese has been spoiled.
Right, absolutely. It's a spectrum. I mean, there's probably no way to draw a clear-cut line of where fermentation ends and rot begins, because even with many fermented foods, depending how you prepare them, depending what you do with them once they're done fermenting, if you let a jar of sauerkraut sit out, eventually it will also rot. It's this microbial battle between thousands, millions of different microbes competing for resources. So you're kind of forming alliance with certain microbes in the act of fermentation for the sake of warding off the pathogenic or the bad bacteria and hoping the good ones, if you do it right, they'll preserve the food for, as long as you need it to be preserved to eat it.